Need for Speed Unbound The World is your canvas gameplay trailer explained. A look at driving effects in action. Publisher Electronic Arts and developer Criterion Games have released a new gameplay video for Need for Speed Unbound showcasing the game's driving effects. Need for Speed Unbound fulfills your need for speed, but in a way that's unique and tailored to you. The NFS Unbound trailer has all the right ingredients to be the best Need for Speed game in decades. Need for Speed Unbound is all about self-expression, taking risks and disrupting the status quo by just being you through your racing style, unique car builds, fashion, music and much more, said the developer's creative director, Kieran Crimmins. We are inspired to create a truly authentic universe where players see themselves represented in the game. The visual experience of Unbound redefines expectation with a new signature art style that brings graffiti to life, intensifies the competition, and creates adrenaline-inducing, high-speed action. Let's be clear, you can still whip around hyper-realistic cars in breathtaking locales. In Need for Speed Unbound, your self-exploration goes beyond the garage and expands your canvas, exposing you to all of the vast elements that make your Need for Speed an adventure, a lifestyle and an art form. With this new addition to the Need for Speed universe, your avenues and boulevards to self-expression are unbound, from the cars and clothes, to the streets and the tire marks your car leaves behind. We wanted to deliver an art style that matters for gameplay, one that clearly celebrates player actions, enhances the player experience, and rewards them along the way, explains Darren White, Need for Speed Unbound's art director at Criterion Games. We wanted to take players to that next level in Need for Speed Unbound with our driving VFX, which we call tags. Just like the street artists who creatively subvert the cityscapes around them, you will be able to tag the world and leave everyone in your dust. Tags come to life when you deploy your boosting powers, which are earned through actions like drifting, jumps and near misses, and appear as dramatic, customizable effects that paint the surrounding world, including illustrative lines that etch around the curves of your car. Through tags, you and your car become the artists, and the city is your canvas. Need for Speed Unbound's realistic-looking world and cars really help ground the visuals, describes White of the game's art style. Taking inspiration from street art and other media, we creatively subvert the characters and visual effects, turning them into expressionistic illustrations of you and your actions. It's literally graffiti coming to life. Street art has always been an important aspect of street culture, with an irreverence that has long inspired Need for Speed. It is an incredibly creative form of self-expression, and like street racing, it represents an unruly freedom to express yourself against rules and restrictions, adds White. Need for Speed Unbound features a diverse collection of street art styles from multiple artists across the world, including Sembrak and JC Riviera. These revered artists are painting Need for Speed Unbound with their signature style, artworks that not only add to the backdrop of the game, but can also be collected and applied to your car in the form of wraps. Alongside tags, you can continue to express your personal style through your cars, in greater detail and grandeur. You will now have access to new wrap content and full kit selections, as well as exciting new ways of customization with part removal, where you can expose the mechanical guts of your car and intimidate competition before you even creep up to the starting line. And it doesn't end with tags, wraps and parts, the player's wardrobe will get an upgrade too. Need for Speed Unbound's characters are unapologetically expressive with new fashion collaborations, reveals White. Character self-expression in Need for Speed Unbound goes beyond just the clothes you wear. With additional cosmetic changes and customizable poses, you can truly show off in key moments, like race wins, creating characters that are brimming with attitude.